the oil-looking ass dude.
My boy Seal out there. I bet you he get another model.
Spectator sports.
I bet he get another model. Now, watch you gonna hear Seal out here.
I'm not saying he can't, but what I'm just saying is, with her marrying him, it was just like when I seen them two together for the first time, I was like, yo, is this possible? Like, look at this blonde hair, beautiful white girl with this dark
2012, homie.
Amistad. No, they got married way before 2012. What are you talking about? I'm not saying she wasn't gonna go because he's black. I'm saying that because she gonna get her a dude that looks way better than Seal. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that because he's black. I'm not saying that. I mean, black and white, that doesn't enter into my mind.
Some people don't choose people based on a physical appearance.
But see, I don't like when people say that. I don't like when people say that because how do I know who you are if I'm not attracted to you to even find out who you are? How am I even gonna know who you are? Unless we're friends, I mean, I guess.
Attracted to that person.
How?
Check me out, man. First thing. This man.
Come on. She sees like she hangs out other models and do shit.
He comes and pick you up in the yacht. Okay.
Come on, it's Heidi Klum. There's other million and billionaires that put up in G5 jets and flies all over the country.
This dude
he'll put up in a cruise ship and fly over. He don't need no yacht. I mean, come on, be for real. I don't know what she was attracted to him.
G4, and then check me out. He's singing to you. I bet you all of them fools can't sing like Seal. He start hitting you with them notes. Can I get a Seal song and put it in here, please? Thank you.
Hey, please don't put that in there because I don't know nothing about Seal. Because stop bringing guy code. I'm not bringing guy code for Seal. The only thing I'm saying is it was amazing that he pulled her.
This man got a scar on his face, looking like a black Dosling from Street Fighter, and he's still able to pull the baddest out because he balling on.
He's not give us free, is he?
This man, he only wears linen. Every time I see Seal is in like some linen, like some soft linen.
Maybe it was arranged marriage in some way. Who knows? Like, I just don't understand it. It's just like, maybe it was arranged marriage. Like, it just like doesn't make any sense. If you look at those two, it's like, that doesn't make sense. Like I said, I don't see the black and white thing. I don't see any race. A man could be with any woman, a woman could be with any man, no matter the color. But it's just the fact that if you look at that, it looks like it's an arranged marriage, like the Indians do. Like she was forced to marry him and then she fell in love with them.
Folks, the comments you just heard
are expressed by the realest in the building, the talent, a.k.a. the young Warren Buffett, a.k.a. I hate Eli Manning. It was an arranged marriage. No way you gonna marry that ugly black man that have 3 kids by him.
Spectator Sport does not agree with the comments you just heard. These are the comments of one individual. Please be noted. But let's go ahead and talk about it. Nah, man, props to Seal. I'm sorry to hear about their divorce.
Yeah, shouts out you, Seal. I don't want anyone to get divorced. It's wrong in the Lord's eyes. I'm just, Seal, it's all fun and games. But like I said, though, it was kind of odd. That's the only thing I'm saying.
Let's go ahead and talk about What's Beef segment. Halftime. Let me get a halftime break. Drew Brees, bring me in, Breezy. You know what? You ain't in the playoffs. Let me hear that Ray. Let me hear that Ray one time. I'm here to see you.
Okay, yeah, we could do without that, son. We could do without you going trying to imitate Ray Lewis.
Okay, let's go ahead and talk about what's beef.
You know what beef is? What's beef? Beef is when you need 2 cats to go to sleep. Beef is when I see you.
What's beef? Let's go ahead and talk about Common and Drake. I mean, this is a kind of a beef that's been out there for a little bit. I mean, as you know, Common and Drake had a little beef over what's the name of that song?
I think it's Sweet. Oh, you mean the song that they diss each other in?
Yeah, okay, first.
Well, they're saying the song is Stay Scheming with Rick Ross and French Montana, but the song that Drake allegedly took offense to was a song called Sweet, and Common making reference to the rap game being sweet, but Drake felt like he was talking about him, so that's why he came at him at the Stay Scheming track, tell him to call out his name, talk about if a rap guy starts acting like a broad and all this other stuff, and then Common came back, dissed him in the same song, but he just added himself in the song and went hard on him and started talking about his family, his music, calling Canada dry, just snapping on him and going off on him overall.
Hey, you know what, man? whatever it takes, y'all do what y'all boys got to do. But I say this,
Man, it's like Birdman
that Canada
said.
Dry
about
was
money.
funny, man. That Canada Dry line was funny, but it's all about money, like Birdman say. It's all like them
Yeah,
boys.
and Drake, I mean, I kind of feel I didn't lose respect for Drake. I mean, that has nothing to do with this. But what I'm trying to say is, Drake, come on, you gotta come back at me. The man came at you hard. You can't come out now and say, I'm not gonna get involved with that. But you did come at him and diss him, so he dissed you back. So now it's time for your turn to respond, dude. You have to respond. I mean, you can't just tuck your tail and go hide from him. No, and I don't want to hear you say, oh, you know, I might want to get caught up in that. You caused it. You fed into it initially when he said he wasn't even talking about you in that song. So it's like, yo, you started something, now finish it.
Well, I mean, this is hip-hop, baby. And hip-hop has always been a great beef in hip-hop. Drake's the hottest dude in hip-hop right now. I hate to say it, but you know, the kid, he's one of the hottest dudes in hip-hop right now.
But what happens is it opens you up.
Gotta,
it opens you up for other artists getting at you all day. And Drake didn't really go at comments, so let me go blast his name. Lil' Kim calling you something I can't really say on the air. You know, she dissing you. She coming at you now because now she didn't comment. Common coming at you. Now it opens you up for anybody to get at you because they know you're not going to respond to them.
Listen, don't put Kim in it because, you know, if Kim is saying something about Drake,
I mean,
you know,
Kim had
because
beef
of
with Nicki and all
her
that.
Nicki beef,
Yeah.
so she's going to add that.
But still, she would never say nothing about Drake before. I never heard her call out Drake before, and now you calling the man out. Like, look, Kim, you really had nothing to say. You had to go to the hospital for unknown reasons about your stomach being pumped. But we're not going to get into that. But don't you ever disrespect Drake.
I mean, hey, everybody can say what they want to say. It's a spectator sport. Kim just gave her opinion, you know, it's a spectator sport. I respect Kim's opinion. That's why she out here to give it, you know, but let's go ahead and I got another element to the story that I didn't realize when I first was listening to the track, the Stay Scheming track, and kind of going through it. But I didn't realize that now Drake was out here messing with Serena and Common's ex-chick.
Colin Jungle.
And
So you think it's a little jealousy there?
it's a lot of jealousy there. A lot of jealousy because Drake was at the Australian Open.
I mean, Serena is hot. I mean, what is there?
So Drake is so the whole thing that so they were saying Drake and Serena were dating or whatever the case may be. But with that being said, Common Man took offense to that, and then that makes you want to go.
You can't take offense to someone dating your ex-girlfriend. Why can you take offense to that? That makes no sense. I mean, it makes you look like a you know what, Common.
Hey, that's what he did.
You really looking like a broad. You looking like a broad, like
so
Drake
now
said.
you see why Drake don't want to respond. Now you see why.
But
Drake,
he did respond in the Stay Scheming track. He responded, called him a broad in the song, told him to say my name if you see me. You know, speak up when you see me. I mean, you coming at the man. You know what I'm saying? You responded already.
Well, you know what? Like you say, Young Money out here, they running things out here. So Drake's one of the hottest young dudes out. So these guys are the voice right now. So I mean, anyone like a person like Common, you know, Common get a lot of respect in the game. But I mean, right now, Common ain't really got the air.
Can't. I mean, like I said, to get
right
respect,
now.
you gotta give respect. And if you ain't giving no respect to Drake, he does not need to give respect to Common. I don't care what he's done in the hip hop game. I could care less. I do not care. If you don't give respect to somebody, you don't think you're just gonna get respect because you've been in the rap game longer. I could care less about that. Nigga, if you don't respect me, I don't respect you. Plain and simple. That's how it is. It's what it is. I mean, I don't care what he done in the hip hop game. I hate how these old hip-hop heads, they try to live off that. Oh, well, I did this for the game. I did this for the game. So that don't give you the right to go out and talk about people how you want to talk about it because you don't agree how music is going. No, it doesn't give you the right to do that. If you want to get respect from these young cats, you have to give them respect for what they're doing and how they're making their bread. You can't just be coming out saying people's music is sweet and all that stuff. Like, you offending the whole hip-hop right there. I don't understand why more people didn't take offense to that if it was just not only Drake. Like, are you calling hip-hop sweet? Like, who are you to call hip-hop sweet? Like, I'm not respecting that. I would have caught beef.
Have you not seen hip-hop lately?
No. What's wrong with hip-hop?
Have you not seen hip-hop lately?
What's wrong with hip-hop?
I mean, I'm an old school dude myself. Like if you listen to Star and Buck Wild, Star tell you. I mean, hip-hop done got sweet.
How to get sweet?
I'm not saying,
So will y'all want more killings and more shootings?
No,
Like, that's what you want?
I'm not saying.
I mean, what do you want? How do you get sweet? I don't
less
understand.
gangster. I'm not saying less gangster. It's not about being gangster or hurting nobody or nothing
It got
like that.
so how did it? I don't understand what you mean by sweet.
I mean, the hip hop dress code went from baggy jeans to skinny jeans.
That's not all hip hop people. Who in the hip hop really rocking skinny jeans like that? That's these young teenage kids on these streets doing that, and that's because they're leaning more towards the skater and that era. But that has nothing to do with hip hop. Yeah,
that's hip hop though.
You do got some. I mean, those are young cats.
Yeah,
those are young cats. But you ain't talking about the guys like Lil Wayne. Well, actually, Wayne.
You seen what Wayne been wearing lately?
He don't rock skinny jeans. I'll tell you what. But that's just a
Have you seen what he been wearing lately?
But when I see Wayne regular interviews, Lil Wayne don't even got skinny jeans on. Drake don't be rocking those skinny jeans.
He was at the Grammys with the female jeans.
No, nigga, what I'm trying to tell you is this: those are just for fashion statement. But when he's
what type of statement is that?
No, because that's what the kids are doing right now. He's got to keep up. He's in the business. What do you mean? He has to do what the kids are doing, because otherwise he don't want to become irrelevant. So if he got to put on a pair of skinny jeans, that's what he got to do. But that don't make his music sweet. What he talk about ain't sweet, because that's what I'm getting from this. I'm talking about the music. What's coming out the music? If Wayne ain't rapping about, all about loving women, he makes one or two. If someone makes one or two songs about loving women, that's fine. But all Wayne's mixtape and lyrics are not about loving women. It's about disrespecting women, out here thugging and getting it. How did hip hop get sweet? I don't understand that. Like I said, maybe he was just coming at Drake, and that's why I know why Drake felt offended, because I don't see what's sweet in hip hop right now. You can't take into account one or two individuals who rock skinny jeans, or a group that rock skinny jeans, and you say you do it on the whole hip hop. You can't do it.
Yeah, skinny jeans is the infected the place. Everybody rock skinny jeans. Kid, you ain't got no skinny jeans. You don't got skinny jeans. I'm asking you.
Hell no. I have no dang skinny jeans. My jeans might fit, but my jeans ain't. If you go in the store, I don't buy a jean they have jeans that called skinny jeans. I would never purchase one of those things. Never. Because I'm not in that era. Maybe if I was a teenager and I thought it was cool, maybe I would. But I didn't grow up in that era of skinny jeans. We used to laugh at those kids back in the day, those skaters, when they used to have that stuff on. You know what I'm saying? They're growing up in that era when it's changing, and the skateboard is the thing to do right now. You know what I'm saying? This is the era they're growing up in. But like I said, once again, you can't label the whole industry because of a few artists are rocking skinny jeans and making music, and they're still not talking about females in the song. They disrespect the women. They talk about getting money even though they rocking skinny jeans. So I don't understand it. Whatever. But I'm just saying one thing though. Common, you can't, you know what I'm saying, not respect this game and think people just gonna respect you because of what you did in the past. It don't work like that, buddy. Especially a lot of young youth out here are very disrespectful at the same time too.
Holland Jungle.
Game face, game time. We ready. We ready.
All right, I'm gonna do 5 good minutes with Tebow right now. So you can go ahead and place that Tebow in there for me, even though he didn't win. You can drop that in there. I'm doing my 5 good. Well, not 5. We're gonna do 5 good minutes. I got a lot to say about my man Tebow. So 5 good minutes with Tebow. I'm coming in right now. I'm coming hard. This is my segment here. He's a hater over there, so we're not gonna go ahead and talk to him about 5 good minutes with Tebow. So let's talk about Tim Tebow here. People, we know Tim Tebow. You know, they got an embarrassing loss to the New England Patriots last week, 45-10. Tebow didn't look great, but at the same time, the whole Broncos coaching staff, players, no one helped them. And all of a sudden, Monday morning, or it was Tuesday when, you know, these discussions were being had, people are blaming Tim Tebow and questioning if Tim Tebow is a bust. I don't understand how you question an 8-5 as a starter this year, a playoff win as a bust. I don't understand it. I'm coming off a 316-yard performance from the Pittsburgh Steelers and beating the Pittsburgh Steelers. You're trying to question this man if he's a bust. Let's take a look at the Pop Warner secondary that cannot tackle or cover with the Denver Broncos. The same defense that everybody said, well, they helped them win earlier. Well, you talk about Tim Tebow going up against bad teams. Well, look what they were going up against those same teams. So maybe they were, you know, things were being covered up with that defense as well because they got abused. And then let's go into the coaching staff. You Gotta be kidding me, John Fox. This is why you went 2-14 in Carolina, because the things you were doing in that playoff game. You're really gonna run the ball on